Hello, I'm Gusta Johnson. I'm part of the Carnegie Council. The Carnegie Council has been around for almost 100 years. Donate now to keep the voices of ethics alive. Press pause and donate, and then you will return to this video. Thank you.
Global Ethics Corner from the Carnegie Council.
Are we born good? Babies as young as 6 months overwhelmingly prefer those who help rather than those who hinder, according to Bloom in the New York Times Magazine. At Yale University's Infant Cognition Center, babies were shown shapes and puppets that acted out scenes. Babies regularly reach for those that show empathy or niceness. Quote, "Some sense of good and evil seems to be bred in the bone," end quote. Other studies suggest that the environment builds moral fabric, that, quote, "socialization is critically important," end quote. Henrik argues that acting kindly towards strangers is more likely in free market economies, which for trade depend on an ethical foundation of fairness and transparency. Perhaps a higher being instills a sense of ethics in humanity. Darwin's collaborator, Alfred Wallace, thought that moral actions by people go beyond what biological evolution could explain. D'Souza suggests that altruistic behavior, like giving up a seat on a bus, is proof of something higher than pure Darwinian survival. Otherwise, how do you explain soldiers sacrificing themselves for their comrades? Maybe morality is a synthesis. Babies are born with the raw materials of morality, perhaps from God, and they mature in social settings into ethical beings with a more universal, humanistic, and expansive sense of obligations. What do you think? Are babies born with the morality they need, or do they learn it from society? Is morality a biological trait that builds communities through enlightened self-interest, or does it come from a spiritual being? If a combination, what is the dominant impulse behind moral behavior? This is William Vokey from the Carnegie Council.
Made possible by the Carnegie Council for Ethics and International Affairs. Post a comment at www.carnegiecouncil.org.